everybody.
Hi.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We did a pop-up video for New Year's Eve, but this is our first official Wine Down Wednesday video.
2023.
2023, yes.
Yeah.
So we had to get a little creative here with our backdrop because I have been lazy and haven't taken down my Christmas decorations yet inside.
Yes.
Merry
Christmas.
It's a little hot. It was nice and cool last week. It was feeling very wintry, and now we're back to hot.
It's not hot.
I'm sweating.
It's a gorgeous night.
I'm definitely. It's going to
absolutely
start getting cooler
gorgeous.
again, but unfortunately, like this is just. It is what it is. It's humid. I don't like it.
Tomorrow it won't be.
I know it's going to start cooling down.
By the weekend it's supposed to be cool, but so here's the deal. We have something new that we promised last week.
Yes, Joel is very excited and a little nervous about this. So
Yes.
This is Wilderness Road. We've never tried this before.
Yep.
It is a wine, but it is promoted as a mixer. It's something that you can use
Higher alcohol content.
Okay, so you can use in place of, they suggested in place of vodka, but it's not as high proof as vodka. So we already went ahead and mixed our drinks. We just have some 7-Up because of the notes of what this wine says. But you tried it first without the 7-Up.
Yes, and I actually like it straight.
Really?
With the 7-Up, it definitely cuts the
flavor notes.
Oh, now I can taste it. You can taste the alcohol a little bit.
It's very smooth and mild.
Can you taste the alcohol?
I can taste the alcohol, but it's very smooth and
It's
mild.
dangerous. This is dangerous.
I can see how you could equate this to vodka.
Okay, so if you were
I'm not a big mixed drinker, but I could see how you would compare this to vodka.
Well, why not? Why not?
Okay, just a little blurb about this label because we've never had anything from this label before. It kind of never struck me to order anything from here. I always thought it was just a regular white wine. I actually never knew until he ordered it that it was something that you're supposed to mix.
It is a wine
It is.
blend.
Well, okay, so it says, here's to the trailblazers, the pathfinders, the pioneers, who started undeterred at, sorry, I'm going to start to get readers. Stared undeterred at the road untraveled with curiosity and grit. Wilderness Road captures that spirit of discovery as the world's first mixable wine. Now, we've had the apple wine, the apple de Pommeau.
That's higher alcohol.
The Hush Keeper, right. So that is something, but I think Wilderness Road came along before that.
I'll say this. I mean, straight, it's not sweet. It's not...
And this is even diet soda too that we got.
This is diet pop.
I'm sure this would really go great too with any kind of fruit drink. I like a little bit of carbonation, so maybe if we got just regular club soda.
This is this honestly would be great by the pool in the summer. I mean, over ice and diet 7-Up.
Add some fruit to it.
Oh yeah, add some fruit to it. This would be great. Maybe make slushies out of it. Or make wine slushies that have a little bit of alcohol kick to them.
So, this is described as clean and fresh. It has notes of fresh lemon, herbs, and bright acidity. I definitely agree with all of that. That's why I picked the lemon lime soda because of the lemon notes in here. But like I said, you could probably combine it with a lot of other fruit flavors, and it would still taste good.
I'm going to add a little bit more because I want to see if it does anything to me.
So it says it's a perfect lower alcohol alternative to your favorite clear spirit. So it says replace 1.5 2 ounce of your favorite vodka for an easy drinking beverage.
Vodka?
Yes. So this is 19.5% alcohol. So most of the Scout Cellar wines are around 13%. So 19.5, yes, a little bit higher, but definitely nothing compared to your full
whiskey.
Yeah,
or
your hard liquor. So if you're like me, that kind of does a number on my stomach. That's why I don't drink it. But I definitely think that this is going to become something part of the regular rotation.
My son told me today that he's a part of a craft whiskey club.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised that they have those.
Yes, in Miami it's big. But he said he's a part of it. He attends once a month he goes.
Oh.
Very expensive.
Oh, they actually go do a tasting? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Very expensive.
So this is 0.7 grams per liter of residual sugar, so still pretty low.
Yeah.
In sugar, and it is 64 calories per 2 ounce serving. So definitely meant to be, so if you are trying to watch your calorie count, you definitely want to go with the lower calorie mixer
Diet Pop.
to go with it too. We're not huge fans of diet because of the aspartame and other like artificial sweeteners they put in it, but we'll make an exception.
It's like, honestly, everything in moderation. Seriously, everything in moderation. I'm not going to eat this entire basket of crackers tonight, am I?
Hopefully not.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, I was trying to scale it back a little bit. We have a variety of different snacks to try everything with tonight, but I was trying to not cut up as much as we normally do.
These are the
like the spring roll.
the spring rolls wrapped in lettuce with crab, right? It's crabs, crabs.
Oh yeah. These are quite clean and fresh.
You love these, don't you?
I mean, what goes better than like a nice, cool little like.
You'd have that for lunch, wouldn't you?
Lettuce tart. Oh, I definitely would. You know, that's not a bad idea. I could buy it it's on sale for $5 at Publix.
Yeah, this is a cheap lunch.
Yeah, I could buy that and just take it to lunch the next day. So I definitely, it's the fan is off balance.
Oh, my fan that I hung up.
Yeah.
So, how was your New Year's? All I know is today, I was balls to the wall busy. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm talking lights out meatball from the opening bell to the end of the day. Another email. I've been busy. I told you it was gonna get like this. All my customers go into the twilight zone for like a week. That week between Christmas Eve.
I know, and everybody's just kind of like.
Nobody responds to email.
Like
Nobody.
la la land. It's really hard to get motivated to do anything, and you're just kind of like, I'm done.
And then they dump on me. Everybody dumps
Whenever
on me.
he comes back.
I swear to God, today, 4 different clients dumped on me. Boom. But I told her today at lunch, I was like, I'm happy to be back to work again.
You actually have stuff to do.
Yes, I'm happy to be working.
Yeah.
It was fun, you know, making money.
Okay, so I'm gonna say with the little like spring roll wrap, it was absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
Because it's nice and fresh and crisp, goes right along with the wine, complements it perfectly.
Yeah.
I had a little chunk of pineapple with this. There's no notes of pineapple in this, but still that bright kind of flavor goes so like wonderful. So if you were gonna fruit it or make some kind of like sangria or something, I definitely would suggest pineapple.
Well, again, this can be dangerous because your typical, like that one is what, 13 or 14%?
Yeah.
It's 19%, but if we down the whole bottle, it's lights out meatball.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna be.
We're gonna be.
That's not gonna be good later on.
It's not gonna be fun.
But in moderation, you use it as a little mixer. Now, did this one come with a screw cap
Yeah.
to it, so it's easy to close back up and save? So,
And I'm guessing that, here's the deal, don't ever let wine sit too long in the fridge. Finish it.
Yeah.
Just finish it, please.
Even if you refrigerate it, like,
Right.
it doesn't last that long.
Right.
It's still flashing.
And the battery thing's flashing.
Uh-oh. Well,
Gotta hurry up and finish this.
so I tried it with our onion jack cheese. That's good. So going a little bit more savory.
Yeah.
Everything just brings out that that kind of lemony, but it's not like make your mouth pucker. Lemon.
No.
So I definitely like that. I got some. I just went on a whim here. I saw something was on sale at the grocery store.
Okay, we're good.
Is the clock still running? You have to go take a close-up look.
I have to go to the eye doctor.
Yes. So I bought these little like vegetable crisp things that have different flavors to them, and I tried them before we started the video. I think they're delicious. This one I have is like roasted red
How about
pepper,
blue cheese stuffed
or
olives?
tomato. No, thank you.
Blue cheese stuffed Spanish olives. Wow.
Not a fan. I don't think these taste like cardboard at all.
Good.
They're like puffy and crispy and delicious. I think it's a great alternative to just eating like potato chips.
I like Fritos.
I know.
Doritos. Nacho cheese Doritos.
That has a lot of like fat and everything to it.
So
So-
good too.
There you go. And they're gluten free.
Oh, I'm so thankful.
It was like that commercial. Remember that the guy? I can't remember, it was like a macaroni and
Sweet and
cheese
spicy.
one. And he's like, you want to go down to the gluten free aisle?
The glutton free.
Uh-huh.
Don't be a glutton. So I got these planters, sweet and spicy. Yikes. They're like awesome. Never had them before. Awesome. Buy one, get one free. I got the salted and then I got the sweet and spicy, which I've never seen before. Awesome, and they're awesome with this wine.
I'm trying to finish this so we can move on to the next one.
Yeah, so am I.
I don't want to down it.
Down it, I'll keep talking.
Maybe I'll just go grab us another couple of glasses.
Yeah, maybe you could do that.
Okay.
Now, I will talk while she's doing that. So.
Do you remember that we talked about the people that watch our wine videos and how we need to post up like a drinking game?
Yes.
You have to take a sip of your wine every time.
Every time we say something?
Every time one of us says something. Do you remember what the one thing I said that you do?
Right. And listen, to the people that like our videos, that comment and share our videos, we love you. And watch the dog. Throw a piece of cheesy at River.
She knows that you have snacks.
Anyways, on a gorgeous floor tonight. But here's the deal. So, I'm busy this week. I have to go hang out with my mother-in-law.
You have to go?
I'm not going to tell you why.
No, it's nice to go hang out with your mother because she's been up in Canada for so long.
Yes.
Now that she's back down here in Florida.
Okay, so we're going with the Nest
Pinot Noir, 2021 Nest Pinot Noir. So I ordered this one again during the Black Friday sale. And so there were a lot of the Nest wines that were on sale. Unfortunately, again, this is one of those wines that I don't think is available on the site right now unless you're part of the wine club. But I wanted to give it a try because it's got different tasting notes than most of the Pinot Noir, so I was curious to compare. I like a Pinot Noir.
light.
It's because it's a Pinot Noir.
Well, not as light as like the Dublin Dog.
I was curious to see how this one compares. I normally gravitate towards the ones that have like the tasting notes of like jammy, berry, like cherry, mocha.
This is good.
I'm curious. So,
This is good.
what do you like? Any particular flavors?
I always gauge a Pinot Noir when I eat a sharp, piquant cheese. Like I think this is Parmesan. I'm guessing this is Parmesan.
This one is Parmesan, yes.
What's that?
That's the raspberry ale.
Why am I eating that?
I don't. Well, because it's a fruitier.
When I eat that, I get
Why?
the zing in the back of the throat. The peppery zing. When I first drank the wine, I didn't get the zing.
Okay, so it says that this has notes of red apple, pear, and a touch of spice. When I smell, without tasting anything so far,
Oh yeah.
I'm getting apple. Now I'm
Little
gonna
beef.
grab one of these crackers because I want to try to. I still have like the lemon citrusy taste in my mouth from the last one, so
Wait for
I
down.
want to clean. It was delicious.
That was good steak, wasn't
It
it?
was very good.
That was good steak. I mean, that was literally melt in your mouth. Cooked perfectly. Like I watched the temperature. Little hint on cooking: buy a digital thermometer.
My last little celebration dinner before I had to go back to work.
Oh my God, it was good. That was a good steak.
Today
Great.
was my first day back with students, and whew,
Yeah, we did. We had it. And we're watching our shows. We have some shows that we're watching. Gangs of London. We're watching Gangs of London. It's a good show.
okay, so I like it, but it's not my favorite.
No.
I like a Pinot Noir. I'll drink this if somebody serves it to me, but it's not my first choice.
I'm definitely getting peppery. After having roast beef and cheeses.
I like the ones that have more of a
getting
tasty
pepper.
note of like strawberry or
No, I love this. This is like Shiraz. This is like a Shiraz.
Because of touch of spice.
Yes, I love this wine.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to place a big
It
order.
says it's a Pinot for the classic California.
I gotta put a big order in. I'm putting a big one in.
Yeah, you're all out. You are completely gone.
10 to 15 bottles.
So it says this pairs well with grilled salmon, cheddar from around the world, and neighborhood
Salmon?
block parties. Well, salmon is more of like the pinker, like steakier fish. Pinot Noir you do normally do with more like ham and other, not necessarily like true red meats. I put some roast beef on here.
What do you think of that fried grouper that I made? You couldn't, it's not fishy at all, is it? I made deep
No, it's
fried
very good.
grouper for her the other night, and it came out, again, because the thermometer, it's perfectly cooked. The breadcrumbs, brown, crispy, the inner meat, white, tender, flaky. grouper.
Well, and another good thing is that you cook it to a certain point, so it's not like fully cooked, and you take it out and let it rest.
Let it rest in the paper
And it'll
towels.
finish cooking.
Then it drains, and then it's crispy, and it was just delightful, wasn't it?
It was very good.
What wine did we have with that? We had a white. Remember? Was it a Chardonnay?
I don't remember. I mean, maybe I took a picture of it and put it on the wine page. I don't remember.
Yes, she did. So look on our wine page. And we are going to do, if we run out of battery power, we have to hurry up.
I'm just gonna jump in. I said the roast beef with this, very delightful. It's not, not like your heavy steak or anything else like that, which I think you probably could do, but
this is like a steak.
A little light roast beef. It's not too heavy in your mouth. I think that's delicious. I'm gonna try with a little bit of cheddar because it said cheddar from around the world. So all different kinds of cheddar. This is supposed to go.
I'm a fan. I mean.
Oh, I'm gonna try with the apple slices too. I specifically put that on here to go with this
I like
lime.
spicy stuff.
And of course, I put some dark chocolate on here. It doesn't say it has notes of mocha or anything like that, but red wine and dark chocolate. Who can go wrong?
I don't know. But I will say this, ma'am, shout out to Republicans in Congress. If you're following the news, it's not crazy.
This is a wine video. This is not a political video.
It's not about being political.
Uh-oh. She had something that she doesn't agree with, I think.
Sorry.
So the cheddar cheese, I definitely think that goes very nicely with this. I get a little bit more of this touch of spice or whatever is in this wine, but it's still, it's balanced.
The chocolate makes everything smooth and creamy, but still I love the spice. I love
the spice?
I love this wine.
Okay.
It's like a Shiraz.
Okay.
I love Shiraz. You've never had a straight Shiraz. I'm gonna have one of these vegan things.
It's like tomato basil something, I don't know. It sounded good in the package. I tried it, I thought it was delicious.
She gives her kids vegan things.
I do not. My daughter picks a couple of meatless things every now and then if my son and I want to have shrimp or something else. She doesn't like seafood.
That's horrible.
Which is funny because when she was little, she used to eat fish fingers, fish sticks. We just made there was a show that my kids used to watch where she was British and she called them fish fingers.
Oh, let me tell you.
And she would eat popcorn shrimp, and now she refuses to eat anything seafood.
If you like that fried grouper, you would really like deep fried largemouth bass.
Of course.
Because that's what it tastes like. When I catch them, you saw me catch them.
With the apple, I don't necessarily, it doesn't bring out more the apple flavor in the wine. I don't necessarily, but I mean, it's nice. Honestly, it's like all of these different
What's
things.
This?
That's a hot pepper bacon jam.
Oh.
I figured you wanted, I wanted to jump into that. So while you're doing that, let me just close out real fast with some more information. It's 100% Pinot Noir, 13.9% alcohol, 0.43 grams per liter of residual sugar.
Nice.
And the ingredients are grapes, tartaric acid, yeast, malolactic bacteria, oak, and sulfite. So maybe it's the oak that might be giving it more of those flavors that you like.
I like oaky wines.
Yes,
I like
especially
oaky
Chardonnay, yes.
I like oaky wines.
Yeah.
I'm definitely an oaky guy. So now, see, when you develop, this is the thing about drinking wine. I've drank wine over the last 20 some odd years. You develop a palate. You literally develop a palate. She's got a palate. I do. Her palate is completely different than mine. I have morphed into this oaky, heavier type stuff that I like. She loves Pinot Noir. She's a Pinot Noir lover. I mean,
I do definitely love the, it's funny, I love the heavier reds now too. But
you like the light Pinot Noir for some reason.
I like that. I like the heavier red because it's a bolder flavor. And then I also like, I can drink white again. I used to get terrible headaches, but now I don't because these are lower in sulfite.
So we're having this at the wine party?
No, we are not. We are having a Fieldhouse red at the wine party. So we've already, I think the Fieldhouse is a Pinot.
I may order a few bottles of this to bring to the wine party.
Okay, that would be fun.
Give everybody a little
mixer.
mixer.
A starter.
A little mixer.
Yeah, so people start to show up and
give them a lot of that and a little bit of stuff.
We normally try to give something bubbly to get everybody started with. At a wine party.
A little bit of the pop and a lot of that. But we'd like to get you to come to the wine party. Go to our Facebook page.
We're going to be posting the event information pretty soon. So if you are in the Orlando area,
Yes.
and would like to attend, we can get you that information. So
Orlando
I
area.
think we're going to go ahead and start to wrap it up because I think the battery's going to die soon.
Yes, we are going to wrap it up, and you know what? I'd like to wish you guys a great week. I hope you have a productive week. I'm so busy, I'm blind right now. And the next 2 days, it's going to be crazy.
Wish me luck because
Yes.
we have statewide testing
Jeez.
again next week. And I found out today that I'm going to be working with a different testing group that requires a lot more help and accommodations. And there's a lot more stress that's involved in that. So it's a good thing I'm taking off next Thursday to go get a massage.
We should do a pop-up wine video in the
I wanna do
Corvette.
that.
You want to do it in the Corvette?
And the Corvette, we have to figure out how to do the tripod.
We'll do it in the
Just
garage.
set up the camera.
Or we'll
Okay.
set up on the street.
Okay.
Anyways, hey, cheers guys. Have a great week. Remember, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, and Twitter. I'm going to do a Twitter feed.
Okay.
And everything else, make comments, like and share the video if you want to talk to us about wine. Remember, just say a message, say something to us.
Comment directly on
comment
videos,
directly on
yeah.
the video. We will respond to you, trust me. If I don't see it, she'll see it.
Yes.
Trust me. So, have a great week.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.